Join us for a typical weekend in our backyard of the Mount Hood National Forest. One night of camping, some great views. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, follow, and subscribe. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Adventure the Whole Way. What's up, guys? Happy Easter. It's April the 5th. We stayed local again this weekend. All the forest roads in Mount Hood opened up on April the 2nd, so that's 3 days ago. So we're going to spend this weekend close to the house and just ride some roads and check things out and see where all we can get to this weekend. So not a whole lot going on, no particular plan. We're just out and about, so come along with us. We should see some snow, even if we don't come across a bunch of snowy roads. We just saw Mount Hood. She's big and beautiful and covered this morning, so let's see what we find. We've hit a couple little patches of snow, but it's clear enough today. You can see St. Helens in the distance. So we might have to ride up to the top of Timberline today, maybe, and up by the Timberline Lodge and see what we can see in the distance. It's probably clear enough we could see all the way to Sisters if we can see St. Helens from here. There's been a few trees down, but people have already cut on them. But we're about to get off on one of our side trails. We're going to 4410, I believe it is. 4810, maybe. Takes you up to Lookout Mountain. We spend a lot of time on this road. We've camped on it. It's one of our favorite roads out here, and expecting some blowdown, so we might get out and try to clear the way a little bit today. Alright, 4410 was clear most of the way. We did make it up to the trailhead for High Prairie up here, but you definitely want four-wheel drive. It's been a little bit of a push because I chose not to air down because we're about to hit the road and go over to the Timberline. But it's a little slick with the tires fully aired up, but we made it through, and now we're making it back down, and we just got to full send it through here. Let gravity help us out. It's a snowman. Certain places still got, I don't know, about 2 foot. Over on the bank, there's probably 3 to 4 foot. And that's about the worst of it there. It got really deep going all the way up to the trailhead. Thank you for your effort. A little muddy, a little snowy. Equals a lot of fun. So, but we're gonna head back down from here and head over towards Timberline, see what clear today, see what all we can see from the top. So off of Road 4410, this is one of my favorite campsites in Mount Hood. You have to use rocks to get nice and level, but you got fire ring, little log bench, but when you open up the tent, that's your view. We saw about a 300-pound bear in this area last year, and we've only camped here once, but it's a really good spot, and it's tempting to go get the dogs and come camp tonight, which is possible. What you think? Alright, so here we are at the Timberline Lodge, the highest point you can drive on Mount Hood. Make it around this curve, we'll have a super view of the White River Canyon side of the mountain. Some people sledding out here. So through this valley right here down to White River was one of the best parts of the Timberline hike when we did the Timberline Trail all the way around. It's unbelievably beautiful up here. Sticking up just off the peak over here to the left is Illumination Rock that is sits around 9,000 feet, and you can actually hike up along the ski lifts there and hike right up to it with ease. And then beyond that it gets a little technical going up to the top. Never been to the top of this one, maybe one day, but this is the lodge that was used for the movie The Shining with Jack Nicholson. But I don't think we're gonna go in today. We'll just do a loop and get out of here. I'll go ahead and drive past the front. Why not? A lot of snowboarders and skiers out enjoying it. It's 57 degrees, so the snow isn't gonna last much longer, which is sad. But we don't come up here often, but it's a really cool lodge. We've never stayed. It's really expensive to stay, so we have had lunch a few times and breakfast a time up here. Maybe one day we'll stay a night here, maybe for like an anniversary or something. But it's really cool to see, and it was really nice to see when we did the Timberline, because that means we had completed it and made it back, and was able to have that lunch buffet. But straight out ahead of us, we got Mount Jefferson, and then Olali Butte, I think. Sisters back there making a showing. Here lately, it's been kind of rare to have a day clear enough to see everything. So, we're just taking in all the views. Not sure where we're going from here, but we'll see you when we get there.
Say that. Wait. Bar safe.
What's up, guys? Recognize this place. So we did decide to camp tonight. Went back and got the dogs, ran by the store, got some food. I've drug up a log and cut it. I got to split it here in a second. Over on this side, to get level, I kind of played Tetris a little bit, but it works. Yeah. This is gonna be home for the night. Get everything opened up, set up. Then I'll chop a little bit of wood. We're gonna have a real fire tonight. And we're gonna do chicken and rice. Tomorrow morning we'll do steak breakfast burritos. We got a good bit of daylight left, so it gives me time to get set up, chop some wood, and then we're gonna relax a little bit. So stick around, see what's in store. What's up, guys? Got the fire going somewhat. I think I picked a tree that was a little too green, but got some chopped up chicken tenderloins. We're gonna do chicken and rice. Hopefully the fire takes off a little bit more. Might have to go find me a different log that's a little more dead than what I currently have. But first, dinner, got to get that going. And from there, we're just going to relax. The sun is starting to go down behind Mount Hood. It's beautiful. Walk over there and get a shot of that real quick. It's a very peaceful, quiet night out here. I'm ready to get sat down and eat some dinner and just watch the light disappear behind the mountain. So we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, the fire's finally going nicely. Got potatoes fried up, chicken and mushrooms, doing the rice now. Then we'll mix it all together, add some carrots. But look at that sunset though.
Mercy.
Dogs are getting their dinner. What do you think?
It's a good spot. We got here just in time.
Yeah, somebody just drove by. I think they wanted this spot. But we made it first, so sorry and not sorry.
A little bit bigger than our propane fire.
Yeah, watch the sun go down. Kaylee is all about the fire. All right, guys, we are sitting down for dinner. Got a couple stars starting to come out. Watching the light go away. Fire's roaring pretty good. Dogs are all munching on some pig ears. And then we have chicken and rice and some roasted red potatoes cooked in the skillet. I could put a picture of it so you can see it good. And this is the rest of the night for us right here. So that being said, we will see you in the morning. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but if it's anything like today, it'll be a good day. So see you in the morning. Good morning. We are still in the Mount Hood National Forest. Just got up. Beautiful view out the tent, watching sunrise this morning. About to get some breakfast going. Right up that way is 4410. And then this beautiful campsite. It's a little unlevel, even with the big rock wall I built over there. We were slightly leaning to the driver's side. So not much on the agenda today. Ride some roads, see where it takes us. But steak, egg, and cheese and potato breakfast burrito coming up. Shake, spin, down, Center. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Get that dirt on your face. All right, breakfast is done. Steak, egg, and cheese burritos. Kaylee opted for a bowl instead, but it's time to dig in. All right, we've got everything packed up. We are rolling out. This is 4410 again. Headed back out to 44 over to 35, and we're going to go on the other side of Mount Hood today. But straight ahead of us there, you got Mount St. Helens. We got way more blue sky today than we did yesterday. So if we make it up to one of the places we're going, High Rock, we might have a pretty solid view. So not sure where we're going to end up, so come along with us and we'll show you what we see. Sit. Sit. Spin. Down. Doggies in the snow. Alright, that about does it for this trip. We are on the dam at Timothy Lake. Just put the drone up, got a good shot of Mount Hood. It's laundry day, so we're probably going to head back and do some laundry and do some chores around the house today. But it was a fun little camping trip and a couple good days of riding roads and just having fun right here close to the house. Gas prices have gone way up, so we're still going to go on some further trips, but we did our Waihe's Part 3 2 weeks ago. That was like a 1,400 mile trip. So last week and then this week we stayed close by. I think we're going to go up into northern Washington next weekend, so stay tuned for that. For now, peace out, happy trails. We'll catch you on the next one. Like, follow, and subscribe. Adventure the Whole Way. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.